it is. The only thing that I missed during the COVID and the quarantine period was my mother. It's the first time in my life that I went that long without seeing my mom. I hadn't seen my mom since All-Star Weekend, and then I saw her 2 weeks or 3 weeks before we had to report to our respective cities. So that was extreme for me. Obviously you guys know my story, being coming from a single parent household, being the only child. My mother was 16 when she had me, and for me to be away from her for that long, she was like, I'm not leaving Akron, I'm not getting on the plane, I'm not, just in due time. My mom kept me sane, because she said, in due time, we'll join back again. So, but that's the only thing that I really missed. I would go outside and play the game of basketball with my boys all the time, so I get my little fix from that. We would go outside, have fun. I go downstairs, play the video game, play basketball. So, that was fun. I guess I can say the competitive side too. My mom and just competing, just like going against somebody and someone trying to stop me and me trying to stop them. That's something that I miss as well. Not only in the civil rights movement, but also being in Georgia, being in the city of Atlanta, and the things that he stood for, what he preached, what he stand for every single day. I think it just hit homes not only in the areas that he was in, but for Black America all over the world. So obviously it was a sad day for all of us hearing that news from such a legend. But when you do the things that you do while you're living, your name will last forever and your legacy will live forever. So, my prayers and my thoughts goes out to his family, and my thoughts and prayers goes up to the heavens above and the angels that's watching over him now. They are a part of this family, just as big as anybody in his organization history. So we still wear 2, 4, and 8, and the number 2 with pride and with remembrance of how great they were. As far as the MVP race, I think I show what I'm capable of doing. Not only individually, but from a team's perspective, us being number 1 in the West. There was a lot of conversation about, LeBron can do those things in the East, but if he ever came to the West, what can he do? I heard all of that, and to be able to have our team at the top of the Western Conference and playing the way that we were playing at that time and the way I was playing, that's definitely a good feeling. It's 2020. Nothing is normal in 2020. Nothing seems as is, and who knows if it will ever go back to the way it was. Who knows? But you make the adjustments and you figure it out along the way. That's what life is all about. Life throws you curveballs sometimes, and it's how you not only approach it, but how you appreciate it as well. So nothing is normal, but what is the same is that floor we just came off of, my teammates, and what we have, what we're here to do, and that's to lock in and stay focused and go about this ride, accordingly. So, but it's 2020, so it's different. It's different from the vision of 2020. It's not that clear. Throughout the day, from guys on our team that wear his shoes and things of that nature. So, guys that wear his shoes on the team. I don't know where that's coming from, but
it's coming from you. No, it says on the screen that it's you.
Yeah, it says Joe Barton is talking. So Joe is why this is going on. Did you get my answer? Hopefully it was okay.
Okay.